Hello friends, I am DK and I welcome you all to your own channel. Friends, in the tutorial series, this is the episode number 27, and in the last episode, we had covered the part 1 of continuation chart pattern, which appears either in the markup phase or markdown phase. And in this particular episode, we will be now covering the application aspect of part 1 as to how we can trade the continuation chart pattern. So we will look into the actual market condition on the price chart and how these patterns appear on the price chart and how we can build around the trading strategy with proper risk reward ratio. If we are getting, we can undertake that trade. Either it is a long trade or a short trade. Of course, if the market is in a markdown markup phase, we'll have to always explore the possibility of a long trade. And if the market is in markdown phase, we have to explore the possibility for short trading opportunity so that we are on the right side of the trend. Trend is your friend. Let us not forget when we run this kind of business in the stock market. So let us move ahead and start this particular episode. Before that, I will request you, if you have not yet subscribed this channel, do subscribe, enable the notification bell so that you are well notified on time for upcoming uploads. For membership detail of the channel, for added benefits and additional perks, you can look onto the join button on the home page, or a link is given in the description box of this video. You can see what are the membership details before you decide to be a part of it. So friends, let's begin Zero to Hero episode number 27. So friends, we have already learned under this tutorial series of Zero to Hero that the market is a cyclic phenomenon where market runs in different market phases from time to time. If the market is downtrending, which means a time will come where market will feel exhaustion on the downside momentum and will see a consolidation where the accumulation phase will start, and which will be confirmed by some reversal chart pattern, a bullish reversal chart pattern, where the market marks its entry to markup phase, where the market will have several kind of continuation chart pattern. Because once the market reaches to the markup phase, it means the uptrend will continue. Whenever there is a market which moves in a upside move, market will take a pause. It is something like when we do an exercise or run in the park in order to have an exercise. What happens? We feel tired after having run for a few kilometers, and then we either slow down or take a pause. So breathe in and breathe out activity is a continuous process in our life. Similarly, market does the same thing. When market has run, it will take a pause because market follows certain mean reversion process, because market cannot remain overextended for a long time. So whenever correction takes place, we call it a correction or a retracement or a pullback. There will be a formation of certain kind of continuation chart pattern. And similarly, in the downtrending move, what happens when the market is in an uptrend? We will see a distribution phase where the market fails to make higher highs kind of formation, and there will be some kind of reversal chart pattern. Here it will be a bearish reversal chart pattern, which will give a definite signal that the market has now arrived into markdown phase, where series of down flags kind of formation or continuation chart pattern shall be observed, which will give ample opportunity to trade on a short side. So whether market is trending up or market is trending down, it gives an opportunity to trade and make profit out of it. Even in the range bound market, what we call it a consolidation phase of the market, where the market is sideways, if the range is quite broader enough, which gives enough risk reward ratio, we can indulge into range trading method. However, when the market is in downtrending mode and market is now consolidated in sideways phase, it is always advisable to undertake a trade on the long side when the market reaches to the support area, because here the market is consolidated and failing to make lower lows. So the long trade would be safer than a short trade. And similarly, when the market is in a distribution phase, where the market is failing to make higher highs, which means at that point of time, taking a short trade would be a better option, because the probability, because trading is all about assessing the probability on the basis of prevailing market structure. And in a range trading, it is very important to indulge only when there is a proper risk reward ratio. When we calculate the stop loss, possible target, and risk reward ratio, if it is arriving at 1:2, then taking a decision to leave that trade is also a decision. So let us not forget that we should always undertake a trade whenever there is a high probability of achieving the target, and that target is likely to give us at least a risk reward ratio of 1:2. Then it's a business. Otherwise, we cannot trade in a positive expectancy over a long period of time. So today, with several examples, in the last episode, that is part 1 of continuation chart pattern, we have talked about bullish flags, that is also known as up flag, and we have also talked about down flags or a bearish flags. In this particular episode, we will be talking about various examples and actual market condition on the price chart as to how we can effectively trade either bullish flags or bearish flags in markup phase or markdown phase of the market respectively. So let us straight away go to the price chart to understand first bullish flags, and then we will discuss about bearish flags. So friends, I have chosen the price chart of Tech Mahindra in daily time frame to explain you all about bullish flags, or also referred as up flags, in an uptrending market in markup phase. So it is a classical example to have conceptual understanding of what I am trying to explain you. The market was in downtrending phase. We can see the market was making lower highs and lower lows kind of formation. At this stage, pay attention, this was an accumulation phase where the price stopped making lower lows kind of formation. Can you see? I am drawing a line. This is the horizontal line. Price went down below this, but bullish pin bar formation was there. Once again, price got support here. Once again, price has taken support here, and ultimately, can you see the formation of a double bottom, or you may call it a triple bottom. And then if we take a triple bottom kind of formation, then we can see bottom 1, bottom 2, bottom 3. The apex is this. This is the apex of triple bottom formation, where this is the breakout candle which has closed above the apex of triple bottom formation. The moment this kind of reversal chart pattern appears after a downtrending move, it indicates that the price has now entered into markup phase, where it will give us several opportunity for long trade. A continuation chart pattern will get formed in markup phase of the market. Now you can see this has given an opportunity to trade on the basis of reversal chart pattern. What will be our trading strategy? We enter above high of the breakout candle, and our stop loss in breakout trading strategy would be, this was the resistance line. We can see multiple rejection. So this will act as a support. So 180 or below this support line would be our stop loss. What will be our target? Our target would be for this reversal chart pattern. For this reversal chart pattern would be, we'll measure the height, this particular height, and project the target. So we are projecting the target. Now we can see the target has been achieved. Now, once the reversal chart pattern has formed, we will have a several trading opportunity in terms of flag formation, Can we see first flag formation here? So what we can draw a flag. I am drawing the flag to explain you how in markup phase we can trade with a flag formation. This is the price. I am taking all the closing points. This I have explained in the part 1 of continuation chart pattern on this tutorial series. So this is the flag which has got formed. What is the pole? This is the pole. So we will calculate the target. How we will calculate the target? We will measure the height of the pole. So I am measuring the height of the pole. This is the height of the pole I have measured, and I am projecting this height from the lower fiber of the flag where breakout candle has been formed. This is the breakout candle. So our target comes at here. We can see in few days the target has been achieved. What will be our strategy overall? Our strategy would be to enter above high of the breakout candle, and stop loss would be previous swing low would be our stop loss, and we will calculate the quantity on the basis of 1% risk of your trading capital, and accordingly trade and take up this long trade. Similar formation can be seen once the target has been achieved. Once again this flag has been formed, so we can once again draw a flag, and in the similar fashion we can set out the strategy to trade. I am drawing this flag, taking all the closing points. I have drawn this flag, and we can see that a breakout has taken place. Once again this flag can be seen. I have already drawn the flag. Here the flag, this is the pole, this is the target. So we can many a times here we can see the rectangular flag kind of formation which has taken place, and very long consolidation phase of the market. We can see the price was taking multiple resistance here. So I am drawing a flag here, and even I can take all the closing points. It is all up to the wisdom of analyst. Now I am taking this, pushing down. This is the entire consolidation band I have taken inside. Now what is the height of the pole? In this case the height of the pole would be this, because the pole started here, ended here. This is the cloth, lower cloth, breakout candle is this. So we will target from the lower fiber of the, and we can see the target has been achieved in few days. So this is how we can set up the trading strategy. The only thing we have to see whether we are getting minimum of 1:2 risk reward ratio or not. So we'll have a multiple trading opportunity on long side in markup phase of the market. This example I found suitable for conceptual understanding, because after a downtrending move we have seen a accumulation phase, and accumulation phase the confirmation was given by a formation of triple bottom formation, and breakout of triple bottom took place here, and then it gave an opportunity for a trading on long side on the basis of reversal chart pattern, and number of times on a long side on a continuation chart pattern on the basis of bullish flag formation or up flag formation. So friends, let us now understand conceptually all about bearish flags, or which is also known as down flags. So friend, this was a uptrending market. This is the price chart of Zee Entertainment. And what we can see here is, after this markup phase, the price failed to make a new high. The first signal was given here, and then we can see, can we find a reversal chart pattern? So friend, I am drawing the reversal chart pattern. It is a formation of left shoulder, price went down, and then formation of a head, and then price further corrected, and then we can see the formation of, and we can make a little adjustment here, and we can see this is the formation of a bearish flag. So which is a reversal chart pattern which has been formed, indicating that the price has now come into the markdown phase, where it will give us several opportunity for short selling, and we will have a several formation of bearish flags. So it has given the first opportunity to trade. We can measure head to neckline and then project it from downside. But we are here discussing about trading bearish flag. So we can see that in this, once the breakdown has taken place, can we see that the price retraced upside, and there was a formation of a flag, which I will draw and show you. This was the pole. I am drawing the flag. This is the flag I have drawn, where I have taken all the closing points within this. So we can measure the height of the pole on downside. The pole started here. This is the height of the pole, and we can see the breakdown candle here. So we are projecting from the upper fiber of the flag towards downside, and we can see the target has been achieved. What will be the trading strategy? It is exactly the same as what we have discussed in markup phase for bullish flag formation. So in this particular case, we put a sell stop order just below the, let me enlarge this particular portion so that you can understand. This is the portion. You can see the flag. This is the breakdown candle which has been formed. So we will put the sell stop order just below the bearish candlestick pattern that has been formed, and the moment sell stop order gets triggered, we are into trade, or else we can avoid the false breakdown situation. And we put a buy stop, sell stop order here, and accordingly now calculate the, we have measured the height as this, project the target downside. This is the flag. All the closing points has been taken within the flag. Rather, I'll have to make a little adjustment, because here some closing points were away. So this is the breakdown candle which can be used as a reference point. What will be our stop loss? Previous swing high. This is the kind of, here we can see the evening star formation can also be seen, and our stop loss would be previous swing high. Similarly, friend, the target has been achieved. We can see in this portion against the price consolidated, which gives an opportunity to draw the flag, and I am drawing here the rectangular flag. All the closing points I am taking inside. You can see the consolidation, and this becomes the breakdown candle, and we set a sell stop order below low of this breakdown candle, and height of the pole can be measured like this and projected from high of the top fiber of the flag towards downside, and we can see all those targets has been achieved. So basically in up flag and down flag, the height of the pole is important to project the target, and the drawing of the flag is very, very significant, as all the closing flag should be within the cloth of the flag. So this conceptual understanding is very much essential, and we should be very clear if we are searching an opportunity for a wrong trade in a markup phase, we should be doubly sure that it is a markup phase, an uptrending market, so that continuation chart pattern can be encased in the uptrending market, and bullish flag would be our center of focus. And in the markdown phase, we always try to search an opportunity to short sell, where we sell higher and cover lower or buy lower to make profit in the downtrending market in markdown phase. So continuation patterns means it'll mark the breakdown has taken place, means it was a pause of a market in a falling market for a certain time, and once the breakdown takes place, the original trend, which is a downtrend, will continue, and accordingly we find a target here. Once we with the target, we can see another pullback has taken place, down flag. Here we can see the flag pattern, and this is how we set the target. We have to only take care whether we are getting a risk reward ratio of at least 1:2, and do a right position sizing to manage the risk, which is very important, because over trading always kills a trader in the market. As you will appreciate, this is a high risk high reward profession, so risk management is equally important besides the knowledge of technical analysis. So friends, if you have liked this presentation, give thumbs up. It motivates me. And friends, do not forget to share this video among your friend circle, social base and WhatsApp group, so that other people also receive benefits of these kind of tutorials and educational videos on the channel. And in the process, they will subscribe the channel to be part of your and my family. And friends, if you're watching this video, have not yet subscribed this channel, do subscribe the channel right now and enable the notification bell so that you remain updated for upcoming uploads. Thanks a lot for watching. Thank you very much. We will meet again soon.